everyone. My name is Natalia. I am 18 years old. I am from Mexico. I want to invite you to visit 3 tourist places in my country. First, the Pyramid of Kukulkan. Its name comes from a god located in the city of Chichen Itza. It is the second most visited archaeological zone and is the perfect place to learn about the history and Mayan culture. Second place, Cancun. You can enjoy the beautiful beaches and atmosphere is very calm and serene. Third place, Xochimilco. Flowers fuel in this you can see in chinampas. There are artificial crops created in the lakes. It is perfect to go on weekends with children since its landscape is extremely fascinating. Be able to travel Mexico, you must know some cultural rules there are. You should meet people when to arrive a place. You should interrupt others when they speak because it doesn't look good. You should allow women pass before men. I have been learning English for 5 years. Thanks to the fact that I have foreign tutor who provides me with the only service. So I use the following strategies. Number 1. I have decorated the objects in my house. I have used the Duolingo to practice the language stuff, listening, grammar, grading, exercise. We have repeating English verbs to memorize. I have written some lyrics in English. I have decorated the objects in my house. I have used the Duolingo to practice the language stuff, listening, grammar, grading, exercise. We have repeating English verbs to memorize. I have written some lyrics in English. I have been playing the vocabulary quiz to answer questions quickly. In my opinion, it is important to learn English to travel another country so you can communicate with people who live there in terms transportation.
Hello, my name is Valentina Ortiz Alzate. I am 22 years old. I am from French Polynesia. 3 touristic places in my country are Bora Bora, Tahiti, and Rangiroa. In my country, you should know that the form of greeting is as in Paris, with a kiss on each cheek. You should know that the dress standards are relaxed, and that is why they do not usually use etiquette even in fashionable restaurants. You should know that nudism is not common in beach areas, although it is customary in certain private resort areas, such as those that may have some exclusive hotels. You should know that if you visit a Polynesian home, the first rule, as in Japan, is to take off your shoes before crossing the threshold of the front door. I hope to see you soon here in my country. I see you will not want to live without enjoying its beautiful beaches, its people, its typical food, and especially our culture. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Wendy Dayana Niampira Sanchez. I am 22 years old. I am from Spain. I would like to tell you have a little about my country. I recommend that when you can to visit it, you head to Nub, the wonderful tourist places. I hope you have a good time. I recommend Plaza España Seville. It is one of the most beautiful places and it deserves that you contemplate the art of the details that make it outdoor. You should also visit the Basilica of the Sagrada Familia Barcelona. It is considered one of the most in the world and millions of people visit every year and if that were not enough. If you come to Spain, you cannot miss the Vaqueria market that you will find fresh products, both local and exotic, that you will love to stay. I want you to know that when you come to my country, you will find traditional icons that you should not, or one of them in the grid with two kids, one on age check, another of the Spanish tradition in the siesta after 18 with day from 15 to 13 minutes to rest, and in February the Spanish cities are filled with parents, concerts, dances and costumes of a shapes and colors varied with dove. You will love it. I have been learning English 1 year and in my country you will find English academies that will allow you to learn and understand this language since you have the school. To learn English, I have used application they have do the vocabulary and pronunciation. I have watched movies and series in English. I have watched YouTube videos in English. I have made English of verbs to practice and have read comics in English. For me, important is to read English because I can understand of the cultures, communicate and new peoples. Also because I will allow me to more else apply for professional short.
Hi everyone, my name is Helen Juliana Reina Lopez. I am 18 years old and I am from Greece. I love so much my country, so I hope you do too. My country has beautiful places where you can share unforgettable moments with your family, your friends, and someone person. In my country, I have visited 3 beautiful places that you need to visit too. These are Santorini. This place has a beautiful sea view. The second place is the Troccari and Melisani Caves and the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. Now, our culture has very curious things, like one, food is considered one of the fundamental elements in the Greek culture, so you should not leave food in your plate because this is considered so rude. Also, it's very common to throw dishes on the floor. You should do this gesture because it's a way of expressing joy. Also fulfills the function of drive away the evil spirits. 3. You should not open the fingers on the hand when you greeting. This gesture, called mouza, is considered an insult for us. Now I want you to know my process learning English. I have been learning English for 2 years. It has been a little difficult since I had nothing knowledge about the language. But it has been rewarding because I have learned a lot in this time. I have noticed it if you want to learn a language and make effort, you will do it. To learn English, I have used many strategies, but my favorite strategies are I have watched my favorite movies and series in English, in addition putting its subtitles also in the same language. Every day, in the morning or in the night, I have read a news or a section of a magazine in English, sure. Since I decided to learn English, I have had configured my cell phone and my computer in this language. The strategy that has served me the most is to interact. I have also been following English-speaking influencers on my social networks, and I interacting with their accounts, comments, their posts or their stories. Remember that it's so important to know and to learn other language, in this case English. I think that is important because first is the universal language. So if you want to go to another country, you will certainly be able to communicate it more easily with someone person. Also, if you know that this language, it is possible to find more and better job opportunities. So yeah, girls, I hope you liked my country and you visit me someday. Bye from Greece.